Hartford Stage and TheaterWorks Hartford are teaming up for a powerfully intimate new production of Sweeney Todd. Let's head behind the curtain for a preview of the chilling tale of love, murder, and revenge set in the shadows of the 19th century in London.
I'm playing Sweeney Todd, and without giving any spoilers away, I've been wrongfully accused of a crime and stripped from my wife and child, my newborn child, and the play starts 15 years later after that event.
For my role, I've always had a big crush on this guy, and he happens to come into my shop 15 years later after he had been wrongfully accused of something, and then mayhem ensues and we go on this amazing journey. I don't want to give anything away, but it's fun. We both done Sweeney Todd.
This is true.
And we both played the young lovers. I played Joanna and he played Anthony.
Hope, yeah.
What, like 20 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I did it here in Connecticut right after graduating college. I went to UConn, so I did it at CRT. And
I was Anthony Hope in high school. I desperately wanted to be Sweeney Todd.
Dreams come true!
True. It happened. I decided that this was the path for me probably end of high school. And I realized that I could play pretend and get paid to do it. It's something I would do for free. Don't tell Hartford Stage. That I could do that, and that became my only goal.
Yeah, I knew this is what I wanted to do since I was 3 years old, and singing and dancing on my grandparents' fireplace to Michael Jackson. You couldn't get me to shut up. I was always singing and dancing around the house.
Hartford Stage and TheaterWorks are staging the musical together, the first collaboration between the two companies. Their artistic directors share how working together has brought a new dynamic to Sweeney Todd.
We're both excited that we could do a big musical that neither of us could probably do on our own, and do it by sharing resources, sharing our staffs, and sharing our audiences.
Both theaters have a similar aesthetic in terms of wanting the audience to feel connected to the work. Neither of us is aspiring to what we would call a sort of proscenium distancing, in a Broadway production. They're amazing, but you're always aware that you're separate from the event. And what's wonderful about Hartford Stage and also about TheaterWorks is that the actors are right next to you. The work is, you're part of the work.
What I think is extraordinary is that we both have unique brands, but where those brands intersect are in our pursuit of truth, intimacy, and authenticity, and we have been aligned in that from the beginning. It's really an historic collaboration. Oftentimes theaters will do co-productions in like 2 different states, or where a production starts somewhere and moves. This is truly a shared production we've produced together, happening at the same time on both our subscriptions. And it has been done a few times around the country, but for us it's historic, and it's been an amazing journey.
Hartford Stage is such a monumental institution in Connecticut. The work they do here is so epic and so amazing, so to be a part now of that is quite a feather in my cap.
I'm so proud to be at Hartford Stage. I worked here in college doing the Christmas Carol.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so
oh,
to be back
it's my
here.
debut.
Yeah.
It only took me years to get here, but
Yeah, it's taken a long time to get back to this stage, and I just desperately wanted to come back here and to get to share it with our family and friends in our home state. Is amazing.
I thought he was going to say with me, but...
And with Jackie.
I have not gotten to see this yet, but I have already heard rave reviews. We gotta go check it out.